Right, okay, so our bottom spool emptied there, so take 2 on this bit. So we don't need to worry too much about this top end because it's already been double stitched, so we'll just go over it, doesn't matter. Here we go. Make sure the 2 edges are together. Down we stitch. Right, so now the bit. Now this is a bit that was really confusing because the lady on the video started talking about, well, you take your seam allowance, less this, less that, and half of this, and 3 times of that, and all the rest of it, and it just got really like crazy confusing. So I'm just pulling these cottons out of the way because they're just going to annoy me. Just get rid of them. I didn't get anywhere near what I wanted to get there. Right, so that's that done. Right, so you take your square that you're going to use. You put it on your fabric in the corner inside of the zip. So that way you've still got your 2-inch square like that, but it's, I said inside the zip, I meant inside the seam. So you're in there like that and it's the same size. So what we're going to do now is cut that square out of there. And this is making your front boxes. So I'm just going to cut that along there. So this is going to give you a cutout that's obviously your 2-inch square, your 50mm square, 50cm square rather, plus it's like an oblong now because you've got the little bit of a seam on the end, that 1/2-inch seam. Right, so that gives us that, as you can see there, how much extra you've got on there, and there's the hem bit there. Right, now what we're left with is that, but that'll come clear in a second. So I'm going to go to the other side and do exactly the same on the other side. Find the hem, put the 2-inch bit in the middle, 2-inch marker, blank, whatever we want to call it, template. So like that, so it's up against that seam edge. That's all you need to do. Make sure you're nicely on a square with your corner, with your fold rather, and we're going to cut that down there. Quick tip here is put your scissors to where you want them to end up, the tips, and then just snip straight down, and that way you don't end up over cutting. And then you cut out the edge here, making sure you don't cut your template because you want to make that smaller. Right, get rid of that, and that's over there. Now what we're left with is this. So this is like the cool bit. You take that out of there and you do this with it. Just move my scissors out the way. So what you're looking for is to end up with a shape like that. Now we're going to take that. I'm going to move the machine back towards me because I pushed it away to do that. Get yourself into a comfortable position. Keep your tails of your cotton out the back if you can. And we're now going to stitch that together like this. Up there. Somebody's annoying on, or something is annoying on. Right, so go along this. Go again. Back stitch every time, can't emphasize that enough, and straight along. I'm going to go down this end slowly, you want to go past it, and then back stitch. I'm going to repeat that process at the other side, just trim off these excess cottons. So we're going to go down to the other side, which is going to be down here. There's our square. Pull it out like that. Flatten it off and you end up with that like that. And this literally is the last bit of stitching that you're going to do with your cover. Trying to get it all lined up so it's all nice and square if you can. If it's a little bit off, just redo it. Don't rush, don't bodge, don't try and make it do, because it'll only go wrong and it'll look rubbish, and you're just better off taking your time. And if you need to redo it, you're not sure, unpick it, start again. Right, here we go. So stitch, back, stitch, slowly to the end, not too far, a little bit further, back, stitch, and off we go. Right, so that's it. Now then, what we got to do is turn this the right way around. So we need to find our zipper, which I've lost. It's in the end here somewhere. Oh, it must be in the other end. It's down here somewhere. Where have you gone, you wee monster? There we are. Open your zipper all the way along. That's that to there. Turn it inside out. Right, now the corners we've just stitched, they're your front ones, and they now look just like that. So now, as one person said, I think it was an American gentleman, said you choose how you wrestle your alligator. Just getting your foam and your cushions and covers a bit like that. But I have discovered, up to now anyway, it's best to put one corner in first and then kind of go from there. So I'm going to take my cushion and I'm going to stick one corner in like that. And get that in up to the edge. Once you've got one corner in place like that, then you're halfway there. Bring it along.